Claude Puel is facing a major battle to convince Leicester's owners he is the manager to oversee a rebuilding job this summer. It can be revealed there is growing concern at board level that Leicester are heading for a final place below expectations following a run of 4 wins in 17 games, and a review will take place at the end of the season. Puel could potentially suffer a similar fate to last summer, when he was dismissed by Southampton despite finishing 8th and reaching a League Cup final, unless Leicester see signs of encouragement in the final 4 matches. Sportsmail reported a fortnight ago how Puel was fighting dressing room unrest at his methods, with criticism over his lack of communication when making changes as well as complaints over training intensity. The club's hierarchy are aware of those issues, and it is understood last Thursday's 0-0 draw at home to Southampton, which provoked boos at the King Power Stadium, was viewed with frustration. A turgid approach spread agitation in the stands, and there was bemusement among players at halftime when Puel declared the display to that point was perfect. Leicester's ambitious owners had targeted 7th place and Europa League qualification this season, with an attempt to rival Arsenal for 6th even seen as achievable. But 7 defeats since the high point of a 4-1 victory at Southampton in December have seen Puel's side slip behind Everton to 9th. They are 9 points off Burnley with a game in hand. Leicester expected better for an £80 million summer spend, and a series of decisions by Puel have brought scrutiny, notably the inconsistency over selections regarding Adrian Silva, Vicente Iborra, Alexander Dragovic and Kelechi Iheanacho. Puel put Wes Morgan on the bench for the last match against Southampton, the first time Leicester's captain had been dropped when fit, and started Mark Albrighton at right back instead of Danny Simpson. While understandable calls, the absence of dialogue caused surprise. Director of Football John Rudkin is highly reluctant to dismiss a third manager in less than 18 months, but Leicester are approaching a crucial summer where much business is expected, and having the right boss in place is viewed as essential. Owners the Srivaddin and Aprabha family have shown ruthlessness before, sacking Claudio Ranieri when the mood darkened after the Premier League title triumph and getting rid of Craig Shakespeare 4 months into a 3-year deal. Shakespeare had overseen 1 win, 3 draws and 4 defeats in the Premier League, but the losses came in close-fought games against Arsenal, Manchester United, Chelsea and Liverpool. Leicester also beat Liverpool to progress to the 5th round of the League Cup. Puel signed a 3-year contract in October and generated an instant uplift, winning 5 and drawing 2 of his first 8 Premier League games to alleviate relegation danger. But Leicester have claimed only 18 points in 17 games since and lost to the likes of Crystal Palace, Watford, Everton, Newcastle, and Burnley. Puel's decision to rest players for the League Cup quarter-final against Manchester City annoyed supporters, while stuttering home draws against Swansea, Stoke, Bournemouth and latterly Southampton were seen as missed opportunities. On Thursday Puel defended his record, saying, "Don't just think about results, this is a project for the club. It's a long-term process. It's a success for us to finish in the top half of the table and 2 quarter-finals. When I got here, it was important to save the club. I'm here to work on a process, and to find the good stability and to put in place a good foundation. We need to change a little more about our style, to give consistency and long-term success.